right, we are now on step 3 of the home buying process. If you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. Please hit that subscribe button to get more content like this, and feel free to share this video with anybody that may have questions about buying a home. Now, I wanted to create this series to help simplify the process of buying a home and give people an idea of what that process looks like in 8 simple steps. So this is going to be a total of 8 videos in this series, and we are now on step 3, the 3rd video. So if this is the first one you're watching, I'd recommend going back to video 1 and video 2, and then jumping back over here for video 3. Now that we're in step 3, this is where we start having fun. We get to start looking at properties, going on home tours, seeing what is out there that matches the criteria that you give me. Speaking of criteria, before we go out and start looking at houses, we're going to meet and discuss what are your must-haves in a home. How many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, ideal size of the house, ideal size of the backyard. Mainly, what are your must-haves? And now, when I say must-haves, I also want you to keep in mind, and I'm going to say this because if you haven't heard it before, I want you to hear it from me first. There's no such thing as a perfect house. There isn't. That's the hard truth. And I don't want you to find out the hard way or take time to find that out. I'd rather you know that up front before you even start looking at houses. There's no such thing. So there's no such thing as a perfect home, and there's no such thing as a house that's going to check off all the boxes. So you do want to have some must-haves. And your must-haves are, for example, if you have a certain size family and you need 4 bedrooms, then we're not going to look at 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom houses. And the only time we would look at a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom house is if it's a house that's big enough that has other rooms that could be converted easily, or, within affordability, into extra bedrooms for you. But we're really going to start, if you must have a 4-bedroom, we're going to start looking at the 4 bedrooms in the area that you're looking for. And in the last video, we already identified the area and we already identified the price range. So this is where we just start having fun and looking for homes, right? So think about your must-haves, your non-negotiables, and think about some things you're going to have some flexibility with, because you can look and look and look and look. You're not going to check off every single box that you want your house to have, right? So the goal is to find a house that checks off most of the boxes, a house that's going to work for you and your family, that you're going to be happy with, but not settling for. Okay, that's very important. So now that you've gone step 1 and step 2, step 3, we start shopping for a house. We start having fun. I start sending my clients properties based on the information that they're giving me on what they're looking for in a home. And we just go and go and go until we find a right home that makes everybody happy. Okay, so that's step 3, finding a property. And then I'll discuss the next step, and step 4, post that video will be coming next week. So again, thank you for being here. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit like on the video if you like the content that I'm sharing. Feel free to drop a comment if you have any questions that I haven't covered, or it doesn't have to be about buying a house. It could be anything related to real estate. And again, thank you for being here. Have a great day.